Indiana's coached by Jennifer Douglas, assisted by Prince Celia, Kylie Everhart, and Courtney Weeks. She said, we don't need no music. Shawnee Wolves fan, make some noise as we meet the starting five. Brought to you by the Garage. A sophomore guard, number 5, Michelle Milo. A junior guard, number 11, Carolyn Fury. A senior guard, number 21, Josie McGee. Senior guard, number 23, Allison McAllister. And junior guard number 24, Daily Rice.
Happy to be with you from the Pack today as two top teams in 5A square off in the third place game. El Reno comes in 13-1 with their first loss last night versus UConn. Shawnee coming in 11-3. Their 3 losses, the 3 teams that they've lost to, 40-3 combined record. And these two played once before, in which El Reno went 18 from 18 from the free throw line, and they grabbed the victory on December 14th with a few-point victory over the Lady Wolves. Game, everybody was defense as controlled by McGehee. They go down low to Chrissy, just off the board, a little bit hurried there. But today is going to be interesting to see, okay, what kind of improvement has both teams made, but in particular on the home court, can the Lady Wolves come away with the victory against one of the top teams in the state? They've beaten and fallen just short did last night against in my opinion, just in the games that I've watched, it's because I haven't put together a full game yet. They can play with anybody when they're playing, but they seem to have droughts in which they just struggle for just a short period of time, as they did last night in the last half of the second quarter and opening the third quarter. Just weren't as effective as they had been all around the edges. So tonight, they're going to need a full game in order to beat this tough El Reno squad, and I'm looking forward to it happening with you here on ShawneeCTV. One of the premier scorers in the state, that's McGehee, going with her second one from 3, just off, and Chrissy trying to get that rebound again, and I think it's going to be a foul on Chrissy for the hustle, but I'd like to see her get after it. And no foul. It's our ball. So El Reno was out of bounds. Chrissy with 2 rebounds in this possession as she's made her presence felt last night, doing all of the little things right for Coach Wells. Really liked the game of sophomore Chrissy Milo. Daily Rice down into Milam. Daly with some scoring tonight. She's been nursing just a little bit of an injury, and we'd like to get back on track. And with she and McGehee go offensively, this team hard to beat. Going to be a turnover on the baseline, and both these teams priding themselves on a great play. Number 3 for El Reno, McGehee, and watch her, just a pure shot from outside. Another one, number 5, Bugat, 8 for 8 down the stretch from the free throw line in the last 2 minutes of their victory back on December 14th. She had 2 points in the first quarter. I think she hit the first points of the game. Then she closed it out with 8 straight field goals. Again, they went 18 for 18 from the line on December 14th to beat the Lady Wolves at the Hera tournament in the finals. So the rematch, that's Bugash going to the line as she pushes it. She's going to get 2. I believe that's going to be called on McAllister. I'm sorry, that was called on Daly. So Daly picks up her. And there we go, the cycle broken. One for two. That's the first point on the board. Congratulations to Broken Arrow. They won the boys tournament championship game before this one with a hard-fought victory over El Reno. And we'll have the Shawnee boys game after this one as they're going to play Choctaw at 5:30 right here at the Pack. Come on down with your family. Great concession stand and just a lot of fun high school basketball going on. And the Wolves will be the final game of this 3-day tournament. Turnover brings it back to El Reno. That's going to be Daly. And get it down Theory. Daly with the rebound on the other side. I saw Theory break away. They just didn't see her. She was 20 feet in front of everybody. Daly Rice for 3, nails it. Oh, we like to see Daly scoring, and here's a good shot of it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. She pops it. Transition, El Reno gets it done. Quick bucket to tie it up. That is Roman Nose. Theory looking at Chrissy inside, back up top to Rice, to McAllister, out to McGehee. She pumps from downtown. The tip by Daly to Theory, to Milam, back out to McGehee. McGehee with 2,000 points in her high school career. McAllister misses the short one. Good ball movement though, we got the good shot. McGehee stops the ball, almost gets the turnover. Down low, Bugash with the turnover as the defense is tough. Mason and Theory checking in, the younger sister, Tatiana. She will join Terrellin. Sophomore and junior respectively. Already good energy going both sides, and that's Mason underneath. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and is going to get fouled. The freshman working hard. You like to see that. She gets her own rebound there, and she gets hacked on the way back up. So she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Mason Karma with a good game against Coweta, showing up well, and we shall see how it goes now from the free throw line. Thomas and Elizondo checking in. Lily Thomas. Actually, it was Lily and Elizondo, the one I was talking about. I'm sorry, I don't know why those two weren't starting. It was Elizondo with 16 versus the Lady Wolves. She can bomb from downtown. Just a pure shooter is she. Maybe they had some discipline going. Maybe, I don't know what it was. And in fact, I shouldn't conjecture like that. That's not right. So I don't know why they weren't starting. But they are two premier players that just checked in, Thomas and Elizondo. McGehee goes over Elizondo for her first 2 of the ball game. And that's Maddie Moss with the nice shot underneath. Lady Wolves by 1. Rice inside to Mason. She establishes her position. That was quick. The turnover on the possession change. Basically just got 2 hands on the ball. That might be the rule though. They get 2, call it. Even if it's momentarily. Elizondo thinking about it. She gives it up to Thomas. I'm backwards. Elizondo with the shot. It was Lily thinking about it. I'll get it right. Everybody warming up here at the pack. And Tara Lynn looking to Coach Wells for the call as she enters the offensive side. Gets it to her sister Tatiana, to Mason. Mason back to Tatiana, to Daly Rice. Daly on the drive, smartly keeping her dribble alive. Good catch by the younger Theory. That ball tipped into the back court. Again, good defensive pressure by El Reno. They give it up to Rice. Lily and Juliana Thomas, 0, 0, and 2. Probably sisters. Going to be a foul, this one on Lily. On the shot, that's McGehee going to step to the line. That's Lily's first. And McGehee will shoot 2. Let's see if she can get her shot going here. Good shooter's touch. Free is a good way to get a shooter started, that's for sure. McGehee started quick in last night's game. In fact, she and Daly nailing threes pretty quickly early in the first. Really off to a quick start against Coweta. Not what has happened today, but those free throws could get her going. She had a slow game in the first meeting. Daly with a block and gets the rebound out to Tara Lynn. That's McGehee. And Tatiana with the rebound and the putback as Theory doubles up El Reno, 10-5 here. Thomas with the soft shot. She doesn't get it to go. I don't know why that's not a jump ball. She had 2 hands on it before the player turned. And that was very similar to what happened on the other side, which was a possession change. But the foul called. And from the corner, that's Elizondo missing. Now that could be a foul. As Chrissy trying to handle the much bigger Thomas. And that's the 3rd team foul of the quarter. They get down low to Thomas. Good hands and a steal, almost. Oh, great pass at the buzzer, and El Reno gets it. With a foul. Oh, wow. Unfortunate close of events at the quarter. That's what happened to the Lady Wolves last night at halftime, as a foul on a layup with an and one, and just momentum changed as it went very quickly from a 1-point Lady Wolves lead with just a few seconds left to a 3-point El Reno or Coweta lead. 3 points down the stretch. That's Elizondo, and the Lady Wolves up 10-8. We will be back. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV.
At McElroy and Owens Funeral Group, your loved one never leaves our care. From your first phone call at the time of loss through final resting, we are with you. Stop by McElroy and Owens for a visit today.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really, really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Wow, just to add pain to that last foul, it gets changed from Tatiana to Chrissy. And Chrissy now with 2 fouls coming out of the first quarter. I'm not sure if the Shawnee bench realizes that as she's still on the floor here, but we need Chrissy and her strength underneath with this tough El Reno backcourt or front court. So 3 points and a foul on one of the most important players on the floor for Lady Wolves there as the buzzer rings. Josie starts things off with a bucket, moves that lead back up to 4. Good defensive pressure along the baseline. Bugash. Nothing but El Reno around that rebound. Elizondo being guarded by McGehee. That's a matchup that 2 next level players. And another offensive board by El Reno. And now that foul actually now goes back to Tatiana, so that should help. I'm not sure if the Shawnee bench said something, but I believe Milam with only 1. Quick bucket by Roman Nose, her 4th point, and the lead now 2. Nice fast break by El Reno. Lady Wolves just a little slow getting back, and Mason getting ready to check back in for the Lady Wolves. Karma Mason. On the floor, Rice, Milam, Tatiana Theory, Carolyn Theory, who throws that bomb up, and Josie McGehee. The Lady Wolves again not really getting back all that quick, and they pay for it. As 3 El Reno players in front of 4 Shawnee players, that makes a 3-on-1. Or a 2-on-1. And they make Shawnee pay. That's Daly's 2nd foul. And she's going to sit. McAllister checks in along with Mason. And Bugash looking for El Reno's first lead. She nails it. Her 4th point of the ball game. And it's a 13-12 El Reno lead. El Reno on an 8-2 run. They were down 10-5. And the Lady Wolves struggling offensively here to close out the first and to start the second. It really all started with that three-point play at the end of the quarter. That's by Elizondo. Theory back up top, gets it to McGehee. And El Reno out in front, 3-on-2 again. Elizondo gets the rebound and a foul. The Lady Wolves just a step slow here in this duration. And Elizondo gets the rebound, good move underneath, and gets fouled. That's Tatiana's third. Elizondo to the line to shoot 2. And remember, that's what happened the last time. 18 foul shots shot by El Reno at that Hera tournament. They've already got 6. 18 shot to Shawnee's 6 in the last matchup. Shawnee just 2 of 6 from the line on December 14th. That's a 16-point differential from the line. There's another one they're calling a jump ball. Just do that on both sides. No problem with that call. Was a good block. Now it's Thomas down low with the block. That was a good block there by Theory. Carolyn. Mason dribbling up top. Again, just denying defense by Elizondo on Rice. McGehee set to check back in. I think coach just took him out to reset a bit. Lady Wolves step, stuck on 12. And tough El Reno defense causes a turnover. McGehee checks back in. Briones checks in. Mason out. And Chrissy Milam in. Gosh brings it up. Up top, that's Roman. I'm sorry, that's Guzman. Back over to Bagash, to Elizondo. McGehee with the tough defense. Elizondo gets it. Rice with the rebound. That's Daly's second. See if we can get some offense going here with the two, McGehee and Rice on the floor. Milam being pushed out. Nice fadeaway by Chrissy Milam. That's her first bucket of the ball game. And she shot it over the big one. Knotted at 14. Let's see how the Lady Wolves can close out this quarter. That's Elizondo as she does what, she's got great movement and she's got a good release. Tough to guard. Elizondo with 2 more. She's got 7. I'm sorry, she's got 6. That's McGehee for 3. Josie McGehee, the net hardly moves as she pops the long 3 and puts the Lady Wolves in front by 1. See if they can sustain. Offensive foul called there as Thomas just not knowing her own strength as she cleared out the key before taking that pass. And Briona's going to check out as Terrelin checks back in. So the starters on the floor, Rice, Theory, Milam, McGehee, and McAllister. That's McAllister over to Daly. Oh! Terrelin thought she was shooting. I did too. Tough possession. 1:18 to go. Lady Wolves up by 1. And again, let's see how they close out this quarter. Can they close out strong before the half and before the buzzer? Up top. It's going to be short. Nobody blocking out the shooter, who was Juliana Thomas. And Juliana gets it back. They're up top to Elizondo. That's Lily. Bailey Rice with good defensive pressure. Takes it from Thomas as the ball squirts out of bounds. Nobody on the floor with the size of Lily. They're playing her tough, though. Elizondo, back up top to Bugat. To Juliana, to Lily. I'm thinking her sister, probably. Underneath. And again, El Reno with the rebound, and they knock it out of bounds. Can't control it underneath, as good pressure there by Rice as it goes off Moss. Daly Rice causing that turnover. Now, let's see, can the Lady Wolves hit something at the buzzer? Yesterday they took a shot at around 10 seconds, and that kind of hurt them because they ended up giving up 3 points down late. They're going to get fouled here as Thomas helps her back up. Daly knocked down at the baseline. That's just the second team foul. Not a bad foul on El Reno's side, but that is Lily's third, which is big if the Lady Wolves can continue to attack. At halftime, we get to talk with Carson Wilbourn, an academic All-American from North Rock Creek. We're going to talk a little bit about the upcoming game 2 Saturdays from today, where North Rock Creek comes to the PAC, and we want to see great fan support on both sides here in the PAC as Lady Wolves go into halftime up 17-16. We'll be back with Carson Wilbourn after these messages.
Hello, County and City of Shawnee residents. As we are in the time of year of paying our property taxes, or being curious about what property tax is if you're looking to potentially be a property owner within this community, I have just learned about our property taxes. So as we have been educated through our holiday season, we know the City of Shawnee is fully funded by our sales tax. But did you know our county government is fully funded by our property taxes, which is what you hear as ad valorem tax? And so once we pay that chunk of change, we may be curious, where does this property tax go to and what does it fund? So that funds our county, is our property tax. And so within that fund, think of your public libraries, your roads. About 80% of that fund goes to your school systems. And then the county has their own general fund, which they distribute to their entities as well. And so all of that funds the county government. So when you think property tax, you think county government. And then, as we know, throughout our holiday season and our everyday shopping funds the City of Shawnee. And so your City of Shawnee, think about your parks and recreation, your new sidewalks, things that are fun that go into the city limits, your everyday everyday shopping funds that. And so that's just a fun way and an interesting way to learn about where our money goes, what money is funding what. And remember, every Tuesday morning there is a county commission meeting as well. So if you want to learn more about your county government, which I'm personally on that journey of doing, those county commission meetings are so beneficial and honestly interesting to listen to and watch. And the city commission also has ways that you can tune in to watch the city commission meetings as well. And those happen, I believe, every other Monday, and you're able to tune in online for the city commission meetings also. So let's stay educated together, the city of Shawnee, and I cannot wait to break down some more fun facts that I'm continuing to learn as well alongside you guys. Goodbye, everybody, and have fun today.
We are on with Carson Wilbourn. First of all, Carson, welcome to the pack on the campus of Shawnee High School. You, of course, an academic All-American from North Rock Creek. Tell us a little bit about what your plans are for the future. I believe you have your college all lined up and ready to go.
Yes, sir. So like Mr. Shaughnessy said, I'm a senior at North Rock, and I got the honor of getting 4.0. Worked hard for, got academic All-American for football, and I'm going to NOC Tonkawa on their PLC. Hopefully, I'm just going to manifest it. It hasn't got accepted yet, but we're hoping for it. And I'm going up there in the fall, and I'm excited to get that endeavor going, and I'm going to be in business administration. And then hopefully after my 2 years are done there, I'll go to Texas A&M and then get on with the sports team somewhere.
That'll be a lot of fun, but you said PLC. Tell us a little bit. That's President Leadership Council. Talk a little bit about that and what an honor that is that you're even being considered for that.
The best way I could describe it to viewers is that it is like a student council for high school. They manage and operate all the student-led organizations, and everything that is within the school that is student-led, they are the bosses of it. And it, like you said, it's an honor because that means that I have the most responsibility, which I like to have, So it's a big honor that they've even accepted me in that program.
Well, and when we get a picture up, I received a picture this morning that I didn't realize, talking about responsibility, you're also a sports referee, aren't you?
Yeah, I've dabbled my toes and I'm doing Little League, so it's nothing crazy like this. Hopefully in 2 or 3 years I'll be out here maybe putting some work in on the referee floor. But, man, it changes your perspective a lot. You got coaches and players and especially the fans yelling at you, and you really got to be focused and locked in. Like you said, it's a lot of responsibility.
And we like to hear that because when you're a referee, you got to be kind of impartial, even if your heart might lean one way or the other. And we know that Carson bleeds red for North Rock Creek, but we're going to ask you in a couple of weeks. North Rock Creek, of course, is going to make their first visit to the basketball floor at the PAC. And you guys are pretty excited about that. Talk about how that feels on campus.
We're real excited, man. It's a big rivalry game. We got Shawnee, the established program that's been here forever. It's Shawnee, named after the city of Shawnee. And North Rock Creek, they're the new dogs in town. We haven't been around nearly as long, but we're good. We're going to be able to compete. I believe we were top 40 in the state when I looked a couple minutes ago, and we got a lot of dogs on starting five. They're all college athletes, and we're going to come in here and we're going to show Shawnee what we're about.
Well, and we have watched, of course, you can watch North Rock Creek games here on ShawneeCTV, and you've got players who are going to the next level as well. Talk a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. So, to start off, the big guy, Caleb Hawkins, he's going to UNT to be a running back, and we're all super excited for him. He's worked tirelessly since middle school to get there, and we're all super proud of him. JJ McClain, it's looking like he might go to OBU. I don't want to, put his commitment out there, but that's what I've seen. And then, Cohen Warden, the transfer from Tecumseh, he's going to go somewhere. That kid's a dog. Kason Coomer, he'll go somewhere. Lights out shooter. And then Memphis Burdine, who knows what that kid's freaky athlete. Who knows where he'll go.
A lot of fun to watch. And it's a lot of fun to watch our boys here on their home court take on such a really a big-time opponent like North Rock Creek, ranked in the top 5 in 4A, probably ranked right around 4. They come in with only 2 losses. And it's going to be a big game. Carson, first of all, I want to thank you for stepping in here on the floor with us, but just for being you, man, and for the leadership that you provide. As you walk around community, I see you talking with a lot of different people, and we appreciate Carson Wilbourn. Thanks a lot for being with us today.
Sir, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Air Force One Heat and Air Conditioning offers competitive pricing, licensed technicians, and over 25 years of experience. Air Force One is a hometown company. Contact Tim or Terry Muirhead with Air Force One.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support locals. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonic.
So I own Dub's Power Wash and Soft Wash with my wife. We do exterior cleaning on homes, hard surfaces, soft wash on a house, gutter cleaning and gutter repairs, window cleaning and window screen repairs. Trying to help people out in our community and working with people, and it's been a great opportunity and met a lot of great people doing that too.
A&S Roofing. Quality roofing built to last. Dedicated to high quality work, pays attention to the details. So get started on your roofing project today with A&S Commercial and Residential Roofing and Contracting.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
At McElroy and Owens Funeral Group, your loved one never leaves our care. From your first phone call at the time of loss through final resting, we are with you. Stop by McElroy and Owens for a visit today.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really, really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with.
Hello, County and City of Shawnee residents. As we are in the time of year of paying our property taxes or being curious about what property tax is if you're looking to potentially be a property owner within this community, I have just learned about our property taxes. So as we have been educated through our holiday season, we know the City of Shawnee is fully funded by our sales tax. But did you know our county government is fully funded by our property taxes, which is what you hear as ad valorem tax? And so once we pay that chunk of change, we may be curious, where does this property tax go to?
Daily Rice opens the second half with a 3 attempt just off. It was good movement on the offensive side by the Lady Wolves. Now Reno comes up. Bugash tries the same, can't get it to drop, and Theory with another rebound. Terrelin having another solid game, and as I say that, whoops, sorry about that. That's on me, Terrelin, as that's called the announcer jink, and that's Elizondo knowing how to use her body as she's clearing space, and she gets it back over to Bugash, and they get the points. And Elizondo, she's a wise player. She knows how to use her body and get position. That's what happened at the end of the first quarter. And she gets it to her point guard, Bugash, for 2. So the Lady Wolves giving up 8 in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter, and only scoring themselves, well, 10 in the first, 9 in the second. Daly just off. Milam's going to gets it in there, and it stays with the white. That's Chrissy Milam doing what Chrissy Milam does, and she keeps it going. So 10 in the first, 7 in the second. Go into halftime leading by 1, and now down by 1 into McAllister to Daly, out to McGehee. Daly, and again, 2 quick points on the fast break, and El Reno starting off fast. They've got 3. They got a lead of 3 as that put in by Juliana Thomas. That's Juliana's first points of the ball game. Underneath to McGehee, and she gets the layup. So Josie McGehee with another 2. And the turnover back to the Lady Wolves. Josie breaking double figures now with 11. Daly working hard. And certainly Coach Wells trying to get her more involved on the offensive side. Elizondo keeping Terrell-Lynn off balance. Good that Terrell-Lynn not fouling. And again, the fast break run to perfection. Coach Wells wants a timeout. We'll take it. 5:33 to go. Lady Wolves trail by 3.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Air Force One Heat and Air Conditioning offers competitive pricing, licensed technicians, and over 25 years of experience. Air Force One is a hometown company. Contact Tim or Terry Muirhead with Air Force One.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Lady Wolves bring it up, and Daly Rice down low to McAllister, back out to Daly, up to McGehee. Josie looking for some room, gets it over to Milam. Milam up, good move, just couldn't get it to fall. Elizondo and McGehee with the rebound. Coming out of halftime, Lady Wolves being outscored 6-2 and trail by 3. Milam up. Again, in close, just can't get it to drop. Bugaj, she's a sneaky player. I like the way she plays. She's got 8. Steady force on the floor at the point. And the Lady Wolves just a lid on the bucket. 4 minutes in. And a turnover. And El Reno makes them pay when this happens. Foul. Just the slow start. Two minutes. I'm thinking going into halftime. 2 minutes, last 2 minutes of the second quarter. And now 4 minutes away from into the third. That's 6 minutes and 2 points for the Lady Wolves. Lugash hits the first. And the second. Remember, she's the one that went 8 for 8 down the stretch. Don't want to put them on the line. They've got Daly. Theory. And Del Reno brings it down quick. If you count into the front court, more times than not, El Reno has numbers coming down in the transition from their defense to offense. Bugash, and the rebound to McGehee. She steps back. Going to be tied up. That possession should go to El Reno. So possession change on the rebound. Of course, Shawnee fans know the name McGehee, Aubrey McGehee, Josie's older sister, a standout for 4 years at Shawnee. She was an all-state player, went on to play at the next level. I don't think she got 2,000 points like Little Sis did, though. But a shout out to Aubrey as well. Daly with the rebound. And offensively, Mason gets it back to McGehee. She's going to go up to the bucket and be fouled. She's going to be sad that didn't go in, probably. It would have been a tough shot, but not one that she probably makes more times than she misses. The foul, I think, was called on Maddie. So McGehee goes to the line for 2. Hits the first. She's the only one in the scoring column in the second half. That's her 3rd point. She gets the Lady Wolves back within 5. We need some scoring. So that was Moss's first foul. And the Lady Wolves' 4th free throw. Rice almost with the turnover. If she gets it clean there, it's that last bounce there that bounces on the line. Step back by Lily Thomas. She drains it. It's hard to believe that's Lily's first points of the game. She's a top player in the state. I think earlier I said Juliana might be the younger sister. It'd be funny if actually maybe Lily's the younger sister. Can't really tell, but interesting for conversation. I missed the class. Oh, Juliana's a junior. I have that. Don't have it for Lily. El Reno up by 7 with the ball. That's more like what we saw in Hera, just good position and making the easy shots. Briannis, the Mason, up and in. Karma's going to be a good player. Already a good player. She has the potential to be a great player for Shawnee, honestly. Elizondo misses it. Theory takes it back. Yeah, El Reno's transition game is A+. They go from baseline to baseline very well, do the El Reno squad. We need a good closeout to the quarter here with 50 seconds to play. And Romano is going to check back in, I would think, for Lily Thomas to protect her from getting her fourth foul here late. Go down there and try to get that foul. McAllister stepping out, McGeehee stepping out. Unfortunate on that turnover. Lady Wolves needed points there. Good steal by Tatiana. She gives it up to her sister. 10 seconds to play. Out to Tatiana, got to get it up. Not happening. Buzzer, and we'll be back. Lady Wolves trail by 7 at the end of 3. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support locals. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonic.
So I own Dub's Power Wash and Soft Wash with my wife. We do exterior cleaning on homes, hard surfaces, soft wash on a house, gutter cleaning and gutter repairs, window cleaning and window screen repairs. Trying to help people out in our community and working with people, and it's been a great opportunity and met a lot of great people doing that too.
A&S Roofing. Quality roofing built to last. Dedicated to high quality work, pays attention to the details. So get started on your roofing project today with A&S Commercial and Residential Roofing and Contracting.
Shawnee outscored 14-6, down by 7, going into the 4th. Outscored by 8 here in the 3rd, coming out of halftime. And again, you could tell Coach Wells wanted to get Daly Rice going, and just didn't happen in that 3rd quarter. Lead now 9 as Bugash with another bucket. She's having a good game. Beery up and fouled. Like to see that from Chrissy. Strong move. She'll go to the free throw line. Makes the first. Well done, Chrissy. Chrissy getting another solid game for how she plays, and that is she does everything pretty good. She hit a tough shot earlier before halftime in the 2nd. Elizondo creating a 2-on-1 as one girl back, and Lily and Elizondo down at the Wolves' end. And they might have gone knee to knee, unfortunately. We certainly hope that she's okay, as that hurts when it happens. Let's see that replay again, see if we catch that maybe. If we can. Here it goes as Milam. Yeah, I think that's what happened. So she's going to shoot him. So Hopefully she's fine. Looks like her knee's in proper order as she drains it. And I believe she'll come out after, as Moss set to check in for the shooter. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Lady Wolves trail by 9. That is a tough deficit against a quality opponent. And in the losses that we've witnessed, that's kind of what happens, is they go a period of time and just kind of lose their offense. That's going to go off of Rice. And ball to El Reno. Six points in 10 minutes, last 2 minutes of the second and through the third quarter and into the fourth. That's what's hurt them. El Reno just consistently staying in front of them on both ends of the court. Roman knows with the shot, McGehee going to pull the rebound. She gets it to Rice. Theory on the baseline, over to her sister. McGehee thinks about it. McGehee, I think, thought she was going to get blocked. Didn't let it go. Smartly tried. You know, sometimes they'll call that, sometimes they won't, because it looked like it got blocked. Back up to Buga. It's not often nowadays that you see somebody playing in glasses and kind of like it. Lily with the hook, and Tatiana with a nice rebound. That's Milam going to go all the way up. Oh, she gets her own rebound. She is strong in there. Gets away, but a trap. It's going to be a timeout by Buga. Smart play. Lady Wolves trail by 9. We're in the fourth. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Watch live.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Lady Wolves trail 34-25 here in the fourth. And El Reno gets it in the backcourt. They force a turnover. Good defensive pressure by the Lady Wolves. Minute and a half gone. Lady Wolves with 2 free throws to show for it. They get it down low to McGehee. And man, they just can't get it to drop. Going to be a foul on Josie. That'll be either her third or her fourth. She comes down on the arm. And I'm glad I'm wrong with 2 fouls for McGehee. Bugas slows it down. Good defensive pressure by Milam. She gets the steal. Again, I like the way that two-sport athlete plays. I bet she goes out for track and it'll be a three-sport, as she's a good volleyball player, starter on the basketball squad, and probably a state qualifier on whatever event she chooses in track. That's Chriselle Milam. Tatiana, almost with the steal. They break it. Tatiana gets the rebound. It's her second, by my count. McGehee, she knows she's got to score. She's going to get fouled. She's being run out of the key there by Guzman. McHenry Guzman. Two more free throws for the Lady Wolves here in the fourth. That's all they have to show for the quarter is free throws. We're about midway through it. Left hand, Bugat. They know what to do when they get it on the break. Lead back up to 9. Come on, Daly. Nope. Gonna get a timeout. 3:46 to play. Lady Wolves trail by 9. We'll be back.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
At McElroy and Owens Funeral Group, your loved one never leaves our care. From your first phone call at the time of loss through final resting, we are with you. Stop by McElroy and Owens for a visit today.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really, really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Castor Key Auto Mart. Online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with. Josie McGehee leading all scorers on the floor with 15. And Bugat leading El Reno with 14. The difference being Elizondo also has 10, and the Lady Wolves don't have a lot of support behind Josie as far as points go. Milam, again, having a standout game. I don't think they depend on Chrissy too much for her points. And she does a lot of all that stuff. It looks like goes off McGehee. And Milam checks back in. Prionis is going to check out. Go underneath to Lily. The Lady Wolves putting the pressure on. They got a lot of ball handlers, though, does El Reno, as Guzman up top, the senior. She's seen a lot of state tournament action. It stays with El Reno. They're playing a spread to score, and they've got the guards up top to be able to make that happen. Then they've got Lily underneath. That was a foul, not called, but a good shot by Thomas. She's got 6, all in the second half. And the lead goes to double digits. Get it to Tatiana. And the Lady Wolves offensively have just lost confidence. Can't get it in the bucket, and credit a stingy El Reno defense for that. They're always close to the ball. Well-coached squad. And a timeout called. And under 2 to play, Lady Wolves trail by 11. El Reno has the ball when we come back.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
ShawneeCTV, SSL Shawnee, Carson Wilbourn. Thank you, coach. See you on the ground.
Come back, and Lily, a quick one underneath. Jennifer Douglas, of course, the coach for El Reno. She called that timeout because she just wanted her players to play better with their 11-point lead and what she wanted them to do on the floor. She's not looking at the scoreboard. Gotta like that. 2 great coaches, 2 very good squads, El Reno and Shawnee, battling here for 3rd place at the Shawnee tournament. Now, Milam back to the free throw line. Chrissy with 4 points. She has 2 free throws here already in the 4th. The Lady Wolves unable to find a bucket. Only 2 buckets in the whole second half. Chrissy 3 for 4 on the night from the line. Going to have to get the fouls going to be able to send them to the line as the lead 12. Gosh, going to the line. Foul's going to be on Terrelin. And Uga, the leading scorer tonight for El Reno. And she's played another solid game against the Lady Wolves. They've done it really without Elizondo, as we haven't seen her since the collision. And again, we hope that she's all right. She's a fun player to watch. Uga hits both of them. She's got 6 in the quarter, 12 in the half. 16 in the game. We'll next be bringing you the boys' game against Choctaw as Josie goes for 18 now. She nails a 3. Let's just keep it here as we're going to close it out under a minute to go. Josie with a pair of 3s on the game. Not her best shooting night. I think she would tell you that. 4, 6, 9, 10, 13, 16. She's got 18. The next closest is going to be, I guess, Milam. And she's got 5. Daly with 3. She hit an early 3. Kind of went away after that. Karma Mason with 3. Tatiana with 2. Again, just struggling offensively are the Lady Wolves. Got to have points. Good defensive pressure. Daly's going to get the foul. And Bugat is going to go to the line. She shoots 2. Again, she has 16, does Bugat. As Milam going to check out. And I think it was Mason who came in. Bugat goes 1 for 2 from the line, 16. Long 3 attempt by Tara Lynn. She gets the steal. Carolyn always hustling. Tatiana been on the floor a lot tonight. You like to see that. McGehee. Up to Rice. And Daly hits it. Josie's tough, man. She got nailed down there. Rolled right out of it. So Daly with another 3. That gives her 6. Just over 10 seconds to play. As I've mentioned, we'll come back with another live stream for the boys' game. And at halftime of the boys, we're privileged to be able to talk to 4-sport athlete KK Citizen. We look forward to that. What an involved young lady. Everybody, whenever they reference Kaleo Citizen, they always have a high remark for her. And she's known in so many different circles. We've watched her in Palm, and we've also watched her this year in volleyball and in swimming. So she's done it all. She was one of the standouts in the powder puff game, too. She's a football player. I don't know if that makes her a 5-sport athlete as well, because she plays powder puff football. I might ask her about that. We'll see. But just a wonderful individual, and we hope that you stay tuned with us at halftime of the boys' game to talk to KK Citizen. As El Reno throwing it in, a foul before the ball is thrown in. And again, that's Bugat. As El Reno knows who they like to have on the line down the stretch against Shawnee. Bugat stepping up for her 5th and 6th free throws here in the last minute of the ball game. It's the only chance Shawnee has of coming back, and that's not a very good one if you have to send her to the line. She hits another one. And Daly checking back in. Briones checking out. Roman Nose checking in for El Reno. Nothing but net. 11 points in the 4th for Bugat. Daly from too far out. And the Lady Wolves going to take 4th place at their own tournament. We want to thank you for being with us. We start another live stream after this with the boys. Thanks for tuning in. You've watched Shawnee Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together, Shawnee, all of us, we build community one season at a time. Good night, everyone.